So, the lovely people at Yamaha sent me a guitar. Let's get it out of the box. Ah, okay. Space is always a bit of an issue in here. So it looks like, what's in here? Actually, let's put this here. Let's get this out first. All right. So, this is... All right, so this comes in a lovely... That's quite padded. Backpack straps. It's a nice case. Before we do any of this, let's look what's in here, because it looks like there's a bit of stuff in here. Adapter and manuals. Okay, so we have an Allen key. We have power supply with a bunch of different plugs for different countries. And we have, is that a USB? Oh no, this is something completely different. Oh, this must be the charging cable. Okay. Yeah, it's USB on one side and then this on the other side, so that must be how you charge it. So full disclosure, I've played TransAcoustic, it's a TransAcoustic, and I've played TransAcoustic guitars in shops before, but never, holy moly, there's lots of different ones. What do we have in here? So you've got the power adapter bit, and then you've got, this is the Australian one, and you've got a ton of other ones. Oh, this is, I think, American, European, a different one that looks kind of European, with thicker pins. Lots of different ones. I mean, I've never seen this many different country ones. But let's just put this down here. We won't charge it in, plug it into charge. Hopefully it is charged. What else is in here? That's it. And then we have the manual. So I'm pretty sure it's a TAS3-C that I got. That's the one that was shipped to me. TransAcoustic with that pad that you can do looping and stuff on. I've never tried one of these. I've tried the old TransAcoustics, and it always blows me away that a chorus and reverb thing comes out of it. But with this, I'm pretty sure you can loop, and the looping comes out of the guitar, which... But anyway, let's check this. Is there anything in the front pockets? No, but it's a nice, this is nice. I mean, quality. So, let's check this out. Should also mention, this is, where's the zipper here? This is first impressions, so this is, the idea behind this video is get this guitar out of the box, out of the case, see how well it is set up, how well it plays, and see how intuitive the whole TransAcoustic thing is. There'll be a full video with both Alex and I playing it coming up very soon, where I know everything about it. This is really how intuitive is it out of the box, right? And how well is it set up and all that sort of stuff. So let's see. And there it is, with elixir strings on it, with a big gel sack in there. It's a lovely case. Oh, it has a bit of weight to it. Oh, that's a lovely back. Okay, let's get rid of the case. The case can go back here. Now let's firstly have a look at it. So we have a rather lovely, it's a lovely looking guitar, isn't it? Hang on, let's get rid of this too. All solid and comes with elixir strings. Is it in tune? No. But let's take a closer look. So we've got our lovely top. We've got pickguard here, but it's an invisible sort of pickguard. We've got this pad thing here. There is, look at that, it's a nice looking, there's a thing in here. Can you see it? Sort of in here. There's a, I think it just has a, yeah, it feels like it's just a volume control, like a roller with a volume control in here. That's where the, when you can see the WAV files on my computer. This is where the input jack goes. You've got this bit up the top here. This still has got the, like a little plastic thingy on it, so you know what is. But lovely dark back. So is this like a rosewood side and back, and like a spruce top? It looks like a spruce top. It's a nice neck. Frets feel good. Let's see. Okay, hang on. Let's have a look at what the buttons do here. Can we? Is it going to focus? So we've got a loop. It doesn't really focus. We've got a loop, chorus, transacoustic, preset. Oh, tuner. Okay, let's see if this works. So if we hold this in, this one says tuner. Oh, power's on. Is that a tuner now? Yes, so you have a tuner up here. Let's quickly tune it. Okay, so that's a first interesting thing. So it's a chromatic tuner. It doesn't tell you what the note is that you're tuning, but you can. So when I play acoustic guitar, I'm always tuned to E flat tuning. So I don't know if you can see the light. The light's kind of gone green now. But I checked on my phone tuner that note is E flat, and then I tuned all the other notes to it. So it doesn't tell you what the note is. Is that how you turn it off? Yes, that's how you turn it off. It doesn't tell you what the note is, but it tunes relative to what. So it's a chromatic tuner, but you have to kind of tell it what note you want to tune to. It doesn't tell you what the note is, if that makes sense. Actually, let's quickly look at the headstock too. That's one thing we haven't looked at. Traditional Yamaha thing, open gear tuners, which look cool, sort of very vintage look. They seemed very smooth and worked very well. So I'm now in tune. So let's just check it out acoustically without any of the transacoustic things. So I haven't turned anything on. All you're hearing is the microphone here now. I'm in E flat tuning. Sounds great, just acoustically. Now let's turn the whole shebang on. So it's lit up already. There's a power button in the middle. Or was it on? It must have been already on. But everything is turned to 0. Okay, so let's turn on the reverb. So this control here says reverb. Let's turn the reverb up. And there's reverb. That still blows me away. If you want more, you turn it up. And you can feel the guitar vibrating when it reverberates. That's the reverb. Then you've got delay. What about delay and reverb? gotta say, it's set up very well. Now, I know there's also an app you can download. We won't go into that in this video, but in the full video we will. And in the app, you can change, you have more controls over all the effects, and you can change whether you want an analog delay or digital delay, and you can change whether you want a room reverb or a hall reverb or a plate reverb, all that sort of stuff. You can change all that on the app. We won't do that today. This is just first impressions. First impressions so far, I like. And then lastly, we've got chorus. It's cool. And then what about a combination of all of the above? Like a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay, and a little bit of chorus. Oh, now the light is red. Ah! How cool is that? Oh, and that stop. Okay, so you gotta kind of, okay, you've got, I don't know how good you can see all this, and there's still the plastic thingy around it, but you've got the one that says loop, but I think you can actually via Bluetooth connect your phone and play a loop through it. But the looper, there's a little play and record button. There's this one, so if you hold that one in, that does a play and record. That's overdub, I guess, and that's stop, and then you hold that in. Yeah, and that looks like it's clear. So you got to start. So yeah, so you push the button here. The light goes red. I guess it's waiting for you to play something. So you've got to get used to how to work it and how, you know, when to tap and all that sort of stuff. But that's cool. And then yeah, so you play it. Overdubs. Works. I mean, again, I got to get used to. I'm used to doing it with my foot, so you've got to get used to tapping this. And I think you can change also how hard you hit this and when you have to hit this and how all this stuff works. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so you can play backing tracks through this as well. I just love the whole, you know, have a little bit of delay, a little bit of chorus. You play it unplugged. Now, next thing I want to do is let's plug it in and see what it sounds like plugged in. So does it... Okay, so that's... All the sound that's coming in here, through here, is gone. And now is this... I think that just is a volume control. Just got to turn the input gain up a little bit on that. how long the looper is, but it's coming through. And you've got volume control here. Yeah, so unless I hit it by accident. Okay, let's try this again, just to see it. Erase. Turn the looper on. Actually, I'm gonna... Let's turn all the chorus and delay and stuff down a bit. Maybe a little bit more reverb. Yeah, so let's record a loop. Let's see how long we can record a loop for. Yes, I must have hit it before by accident. And you've got control over the volume. Got to get used to hitting it at the right time and all that sort of stuff. Like with any looper, a lot of loopers I find you've got to just find a sweet spot of the looper that you use so things are on time, and especially if you do it with the hand, which is different to what it usually does. But I mean, it sounds lovely plugged in. You've got the I'm not sure what that does now, but you've got, so because you push it and then the light goes on. I'm not sure what that does. Do the others do that? No. So just that one. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, first impressions. Let's do that, because this is what this video is all about. So just quick first impressions. What are the thoughts? It feels very well built. It looks cool. I love the really dark, I'm going to say it's rosewood. It looks very much like rosewood with a very nice sort of almost piano-y kind of gloss finish where you can see reflections of the lights and the guitars and my chin. It feels good. The neck is nice. It's got a bit of, it's not a super thin neck, I wouldn't say, but it's not a fat neck either. It's a good size neck. Acoustically sounds great. I mean, this is a slightly smaller body guitar, so this is, I guess, an auditorium size. Is that, which is sort of what I usually play anyway. I quite like this shape. It sounds good. It's set up really, really well. The fret ends are great, no sharp fret ends. Rolled off fretboard as well a little bit, so it feels solid. It feels very well made. Sounds good. This, I mean, I'm sure there's way more to it than what I... Can you take... Maybe I should take that... Yeah, let's take that off. So that little plasticky thingy that was on there. So without the plasticky thingy, it looks like that. But then you got to know what you're doing. That's the thing. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I'll work it out. You can connect the app. You can change what effects do. You have added parameters for that. I think you can even store a bunch of loops on it. Interesting thing will be how long battery lasts. So when I play gigs, I do, I don't know, maybe 3, 4, sometimes 5 gigs a week, mostly acoustic guitar gigs. And I play usually for between 2 and 4 hours, sort of, that's with breaks, but that's sort of how long I play for. Be interesting to see how long the battery lasts. With having all the effects and the looping and all that. I'm going to try and, I don't know if I can film really footage at restaurants and stuff where I play, but if I can film a little bit of a gig using it with the looping, I'm going to try and use the onboard effects and the looper on board as opposed to the effects on my pedal board that I usually use. See how that goes, and then report back, and then we do the full video with Alex and with all the app and me knowing what I'm talking about. But sort of first impressions, I think it's a good guitar. It sounds good, it plays good, it looks good. Very sort of traditional kind of look, but looks good. I like the open gear machine heads, which again, we'll see how all that works in a gigging scenario because I'm going to be using it for gigs. And on that note, a huge thank you to the lovely people at Yamaha. Which, I mean, this is a sponsored video, so this is provided by Yamaha, this guitar. So you'll see it in a bunch of videos now on the channel, hopefully. You'll hear back about, yeah, how it went at gigs. And check out this Yamaha playlist and see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.